What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cullen's Music Corner. I'm Cullen the Great. Today we're going to be talking about DaBaby's newest track, Gucci Peacoat. This song is off of his most recent EP. It was a surprise drop. It's called My Brother's Keeper, Long Live G. Unfortunately, DaBaby and his family are kind of dealing with a very rough time right now. His older brother just recently abruptly committed suicide, and obviously, given everything going on, I can't imagine the stress and the pain that DaBaby's going through. And my thoughts and prayers go out to DaBaby and his family, sending my condolences their way. But I gotta say, for the situation that DaBaby is in, I think that the work of art he was able to come up with is absolutely phenomenal. I can't even imagine trying to put myself in that position and then trying to use that pain to create something good. And I know that's DaBaby's kind of the best way that he could have paid homage to his brother was to make an EP, to make an album for him, write some songs that kind of explain the whole situation. And although it's a very, very tough time for DaBaby and his family, he was able to come up with an incredible piece of work and really, like I said, kind of let his brother's legacy live on through DaBaby in his music. So I was really, really pleased with that. I thought he did a very good job of kind of incorporating old DaBaby, you know, that trap kind of thug DaBaby with this new in your feels kind of DaBaby, and he even says that in the song. So yeah, this is a very emotional track for DaBaby. When I first put it on, or when I saw it in the new music column of Apple Music, I wasn't really expecting it to be this kind of song. I'm really honestly not a big DaBaby fan anyways, so I almost didn't even listen to the song and do a review on it. But I'm kind of glad that I did, because it gave me more insight into DaBaby and his life. It gave me a whole hell of a lot more respect for him and his craft. So I am really glad that I clicked this song. But like I said, it was nothing like I was expecting it to be. The song's name is Gucci Peacoat, so I'm thinking it's going to be your typical rap song, your trap song, rapping about designer, etc. The second the verse hit and the lyrics started coming, I was kind of like, oh damn. I personally was not ready to get in my feels, and DaBaby had me in my feels. So one of his biggest critiques is his flow. Obviously, everybody knows that. And in this song, you can tell that he's really trying to switch it up while at the same time just kind of delivering a message without trying to dilute from that message so much. And I think that he really, really, really did a good job. His flow is the exact same, guys. Don't get me wrong. The first half, it's pretty similar to everything he's done before. But he does have like a little bridge, little pre-chorus kind of deal where he does a little singy vibe, little auto-tune on it. He's kind of doing some call and response to a few samples of voicemail from his brother, which I thought, again, was very creative. It was a very heavy and a very emotional joint for DaBaby. Those samples at the end of the song where he's just kind of, like I said, doing a call and response, just kind of talking to those samples, it was really heartbreaking, and you can hear the pain in DaBaby's voice. So once again, his ability to come up with a work of art, a project like this so soon after his brother passed away, just says a lot about the man he is, the character he is, and the love he did have for his brother. I wasn't very familiar with DaBaby and his family, the relationships he had with them and the people around him, but from this song, from those voicemail samples, it did sound like he had a pretty good relationship with his older brother, with his family, and it's been a very difficult time for him. So again, condolences, thoughts, and prayers going out to DaBaby's way. One of my biggest takeaways from this song was just how overall creative it was. Like I said, I wasn't a big fan of DaBaby. I didn't think that he really put that much effort into his music. Obviously, he's got bars, and his one and only flow is pretty good, but I didn't think he put that much creativity into his music. Obviously, he had the music video with the Jabberwockies or whatever. I apologize if I butchered that enunciation or pronunciation, but in that aspect, that wasn't really him being creative. He just kind of reached out to another group of creatives to enhance his project. So in this one, I was really, really pleased with the creativity from DaBaby himself. The song structure wasn't like your typical hook, verse, pre-hook, hook song. You had samples sprinkled everywhere in there. You had hook, verse. I don't really know if there was a pre-hook. I think there's only 2 or 3 choruses in the song in general. So it wasn't like your typical song structure, which I thought was really cool. And I thought it added to the song. Because when he did sprinkle those voicemail samples in there, I think even like the whole second verse could be a sample itself. I think that it created that dark ambiance around the track, because he does have his upbeat kind of trappy flow while rapping about something a little more sad. So while the delivery is more upbeat, the lyrics are a little more darker, a little more somber. So I think him adding those voicemails into the song really kind of tied it all together in what he was trying to get across to the listener. That's what kind of captured me and my attention, was those voicemails. And again, I actually had to turn the song off like the second or third time that I listened to it, because it was something that was starting to get me in my feels. It was a pretty heavy track. So again, I don't know how DaBaby could do that. Like if that happened to me personally, like just trying to rap over the mic or speak a song, just trying to write the song in general would be absolutely, I can't even think of it. Unfathomable. I can't even, it's something I don't want to think about. So anyways, I think that kind of just about does it for my review on DaBaby's Gucci Peacoat. I am going to give the song a 9 out of 10 overall, and that's just because I like the creativity. You can hear the pain where he's coming from, and I think this is a very raw, a real, and emotional track from him, which is something that I haven't really listened to before from him. So I was very pleased with what I got out of this song. I probably won't go listen to the entire EP. Again, not just because I'm not a big DaBaby guy, and kind of not a mood or vibe that I really want to be in or go for. It's kind of hard to bring yourself down when you're feeling up, you know what I mean? So that just about does it for me here at Cullen's Music Corner. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of DaBaby's new song, Gucci Peacoat. Make sure you go check out his album, go stream it, show him some love. Again, sending my thoughts and prayers, condolences, him and his family's way. If you guys liked what you saw, go ahead, click that like button, click that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media accounts. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under @CullenTheGreat_. You can find me on Facebook under Cullen The Great. And of course, me and my dope-ass music on all your favorite streaming services under Cullen The Great. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And until next time, peace.